Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're hearing that the Toronto Raptors have three guys, not two. The other day I reported that Sergio and my man Kenny Atkinson were the final two for the coaching job, but Marc Stein of the Stein line Substack says Sergio, Kenny Atkinson, Darko Rajakovic remain in contention as the next Raptors coach. Now, with that being said, I think they're all different types of coaches. Many around the league see Sergio as the leading candidate, but Kenny Atkinson remains a strong candidate. Kings assistant coach Jordi Fernandez no longer appears to be in the running for the job. Josh Lewenberg of Toronto Sports Network said that he asked 4 league insiders about who they thought were the front runner of the head coach, and he allegedly got 4 different names back. I personally think Sergio is a coach that allows them to go in either direction. If they want to run back the same core, Sergio has a fresh perspective and has familiarity with the current squad, being a former assistant, that he would be able to reinvigorate them to keep this core together. The second option is he's a fresh perspective who, again, familiar with the front office, that it would give him confidence that him being one of the greatest international coaches, he could bring a new perspective and they could rebuild around Sergio. Kenny Atkinson's similar thing, I think, with Sergio, that he's a guy who can go both ways. We saw what he did with the Nets, that he was able to lead an organization that was in the midst of turmoil and a rebuild, to be able to go around and, build a culture and foster it to the point where Kyrie and Kevin Durant wanted to come over. And I know Darko Rajakovic is one of the league's up-and-coming coaches, and he coaches the Memphis Grizzlies currently, and he's a young guy, 44 years old, and he was the first head coach ever of the Tulsa 66ers for their first 2 seasons, and he was the first head coach in the NBA G League history born outside of North America back in 2012. And this is a guy who coached, Red Star in Belgrade, Serbia, the youth squad. Then he went up and he coached the Spanish League 4th team and excelled in recruiting and developing players out there. And he's a guy who in Oklahoma City, he helped develop guys such as Reggie Jackson, Perry Jones, Jeremy Lamb, Andre Roberson. And he also coached Grant Jarrett, Daniel Orton, Mustafa Shakur, and Reggie Williams. And then as an NBA system, Steven Adams, Victor Oladipo, Dennis Schroeder, Alex Abrines, Terrence Ferguson, all credit Darko Rajakovic, about his basketball IQ, that he is a guy that constantly is getting poached. He's authors and academic journal style articles about the evolution of pick and roll, and he's anything but academic and is warped with players and fellow coaches. Like, supposedly they really like him, so pretty cool to see what he's been able to do as a coach. I want to hear your thoughts. Which coach you want is to be the Raptors?